Hello everybody, this is the explanation for Grammar Level 2 exam. Okay, so this exam, right, I will split it into 5 parts. So that means each part contains 20 questions. So part 1, this is the video for part 1. Part 1 is going to cover question number 1 until question number 20. Okay, so look at number 1. Bill eats bananas. He's allergic to them. Okay, so which one is the answer? Allergic means 敏感 so that means he can't eat banana, right? So which one is it? Yeah, he can't eat banana, right? So the answer is B. He never eats bananas. Okay, 他不可以吃. Alright, so he never eats. Okay, so now number 2. Have you seen the football kids? They have got a match in an hour, right? So okay, so this one, which one will be the answer? See, look at this. How many boys are we talking about here? They. Okay, so 他们, that means not only one boy. It can be 2, it can be 3, right? So when we are talking about plurals form, boys, okay, boys, the football kid. So since boys is a plural form already, right? So basically we have to add the, right? So we just add here, like this, boys. Okay, so A is the answer. Okay, number 3, my e-pal from Australia to me every month. Okay, e-pal is like, the friends who write to you, okay, so to maintain the friendship. So my e-pal is like the friend who writes to you. Okay, so now look at this, every month. Every month is like what? It's like a habit. It forms a habit because you write, you write every month. Okay, so it's a habit. So when it's a habit, which tense we're gonna use? All these are the verbs, right? These, each verb has got different tense. So which verb we're gonna use? We're gonna use present simple tense when we are talking about habit. Okay, so which one is present simple tense? Yes, right. Okay, right. This is present simple tense. Okay, now look at number 4. I to France on the ferry right now, alright. This is talking about the action happening now, alright? So when we are talking about the action happening now, which one we're going to use? We're going to use present continuous tense. Right, so which one is present continuous tense? Yes, it's B. Okay, right, number 5. My aunt, me every weekend. Okay, so this is an action that happened every weekend. 每一个周末. So that means it forms a habit already, okay? Something that it happens routinely. So when it is a habit, so remember we gotta use present simple. So which one is present simple? Yes, calls. My aunt calls me every weekend. Yes. Okay, number 6. I can't find the swimming costumes. Have you seen them? Okay. So we are talking about what? Twins. Cannot be twin. Twins means 双胞胎. Okay, this is the correct spelling. So twins, 双胞胎 the swimming costume. So where should we put the S? Yeah, just put it here. Do we have to add one more S? No, it's not needed. So just like this. Okay, so it's C. Okay, 7. Travel drives to work. He always cycles. Okay, so see that? Always. So always means what? Always means like he always do that, right? So he always does that. So if this is something that he always does, okay, so this is he never drives to work. Yeah, because this is something that he always does, right? Yeah. So yeah, 7 is B. Okay, right, look at number 8. I my lunch at the moment. Oh my god, this is so obvious, right guys? Do you see that? At the moment, this is something that you do. The action is happening at the moment now. So for now, we're gonna use present continuous tense. So B is the answer. Okay, number 9. The performance at 10 p.m. The performance at 10 p.m. Okay, at 10 p.m. right? So that means what? Yeah, this is something like a timetable. Okay, like public timetable, because why? Everybody can see the performance and everybody knows about the timetable, right? So when this is about a timetable, we gotta use present simple tense. So the performance finishes. Okay, right, number 10. They live 26 Orchard Street. Okay. If we are talking about the street, we need to use in. But when there's a number at the front part, it comes with the house number. So now it's very specific. 很仔细了. You know where the exact location is. So in this case, we need to use at. Okay, because we know where the exact location is. Right? Okay, 15. The bus to Richmond at 5 p.m. Okay, so now look at this. This is a bus and this is the timetable for the bus. This is the timetable for the public transport. So same thing, we're going to use present simple for the timetable. So which one is the answer? Lives, correct. Okay, 12. I have French lessons. Okay, Everest Street. Okay, so now look at this. We're just talking about the street. There isn't a number, so that means the answer is in. Okay, 13. Lucas roamed last summer. All right, this action actually happened last summer, so that means it happened in the past. So we're gonna use past simple. So the correct answer is visited. Okay, this is past simple tense. 14. We to a fantastic market in Marrakesh last autumn. Okay, last autumn 上一个 autumn, what is that called in Chinese? 上一个 oh my god, I just forgot. It's the fall, where the leaf fall, you know. Okay, so this is also past simple. This happened in the past. So which one is the past simple? Yes, went. Okay, 15. Jason from Toronto yesterday to visit us. Okay, this also happened in the past, right? Yesterday. So which one is the past simple? Happened in the past. Which one is the past simple? Yes. Okay. 16. They dinner at the new Mexican restaurant last weekend. Oh my god, it's so obvious. It's last weekend again. So that means it happened in the past and we're gonna use past simple. So the answer is had. Right? Okay, 17. I science fiction films and was teenager. Okay, so when I was a teenager means when you were like 12 to 18 years old. Okay, so you're a teenager, 青少年. Okay, so yeah, you gotta use past simple as well, right? Yeah, because this happened in the past. So which one is past simple? A, B, or C? Yeah, it's C. Okay, this is past simple. This is past continuous. B is past continuous. And A is not correct because when you have the word didn't, you shouldn't add. You shouldn't change the verb to past form anymore at the back. Remember, if this is the past form, right? Okay, here, right? At the back, the verb at the back, right? You shouldn't change it to past form. It must be the base form because you only change the past form once. Cannot be so greedy, right? So the answer is C. Okay, 18. We video games when we were children. Alright, it's the same thing. Okay, this one's in the past. And we're gonna use past simple. And the answer is B. Cannot be D, C because it must be the base form. Alright. And 19. I'm sorry. Okay, 19. Paul dinner when the phone rang. Okay, so you see, Paul was doing something else when the phone rang. Okay, so that means, right, actually there are two actions happening at the same time and you know this happened in the past. Why? Because rang is the past simple form for ring. Okay, 已经想过了 and you know this is past form, right? So when there were two actions happening at the same time, right? Okay, then you have to look at it. Whether they are the same length, 一样那么久, or one short and one long. Okay, if this is one short and one long, right? So we need to see. If this is something short, that means it is this is action that interrupted another action. So for the shorter action, we use past simple. And for the longer action, we use past continuous with the word ing. So if you try to look at the answer here, Paul made dinner. the phone rang. Okay, so which one is longer and which one is shorter action? Yeah, Paul was making dinner was a longer action, right? And the phone rang is just a shorter action. That's why this is shorter and that's why this is using past simple. And when this is longer action, we gotta use past continuous. So that's why C is the answer. Okay, so 20. They knew a computer game while Mary was reading a magazine. Okay, so we know that this happened in the past. Why? Because was reading was is the past and reading. So the whole thing is past continuous tense. Okay, so now there were two actions happening, right? Was reading a magazine and computer game, play computer game. So now we have to see whether they are the same length together. The both actions are long or one short, one long. Okay, so look at this. Okay, this is these two actions happening for the same time. Okay, two long actions. When these are two long actions, so that means we gotta use past continuous for both actions. So past continuous is was played, right? Okay, so that's the end for part 1. So you can watch my part 2 video for question 21 until